Okay, we will wait just a minute or so for maybe some people to jump on here with us. And this is Stamping in the Valley. And I'm Joanne, and I absolutely love to create cards and craft with you guys on Sunday night. I do a live on Sunday evenings at 7. Hi, Sue. Sometimes I was on at 8 during the summer months because we were outside a whole lot. But hi, Lucy. But I moved it up to 7. And Brenda, hello. Nice to see every one of you. Welcome, everyone. So I just moved it up an hour just to kind of help with the time. I used to do it at 3 in the afternoon on a Sunday when it gets really cold in the winter months and it starts to get dark at like 5:30. I probably will go back to 3 o'clock on a Sunday afternoon, something like that. So today, or this evening, I should say, we are going to work with this wonderful set, the Gathered Together Bundle. This comes with a stamp set right here and the dies, and there's a lot of leaves in here, and there's these little pumpkins, and just a wonderful set. So if you order from me, if you're a customer of mine or a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, hi Judith, hi Paula, or a downline of mine, you will get these 2 free card kits in the mail. I always send my downlines and my Paper Pumpkin subscribers the free card kits every month, just to say thank you so much for staying with me and being on my team, and then being on my Paper Pumpkin team also. So, and I know, talking about Paper Pumpkin, here's what's coming up. The next box, if you subscribe by October 10th, is 10 cards and envelopes they're Christmas. And then if you subscribe for the next one, November 10th, okay, right here, they are going to be 24 tags with 4 different designs. And from what I understand, they are going to coordinate. So that should be a whole lot of fun. And then if you're a new customer, you get a holiday catalog. You get a free annual catalog, and then I send you 6 6x6 sheets of DSP just for you to start to craft with. So I do that all the time. And let's see, what else should we talk about? I do my Happy Crafting Card Kit class. This is, are we able to order extra paper pumpkins? Usually those extra paper pumpkins check on Monday. Because I believe that they usually come out like around the 21st of the month. So Monday would be the first business day again. So Brenda, check on Monday and we could probably order more of those kits. But usually they come out around the 21st when you can order extra kits. Now this is my Happy Crafting Card Kit class. There's 4 different cards every month. This is a $25 exclusive class. I send you 2 of each design. So you get 8 cards with 8 envelopes. It's $25, free shipping. And so that is something that I offer also, because a lot of people don't like to order out of the catalog. They just like to do kits, like they just like to do Paper Pumpkin. They like to do my free kits. And then that's how I designed that little part of it. And then I've got some other things that I am working on that will probably launch at the 1st of October, as far as what you guys order, and maybe even some free classes, something like that. So I'm working on that. I'm excited. And I just wanted to share with you what I have been working on in this craft room. And I don't know if you guys tune into my YouTube channel. I have been making snow globes, and I have really been having a lot of fun making these snow globes. So check these out over on my YouTube channel if you haven't already. This is so pretty with that purple posy. That really came out cute. And it's just a shaker card. It's got that little globe, and I colored the house, and I used some of that puff paint. That was just wonderful. Now here's one that I did that I haven't shown anybody because there's a little problem here. I did the deer. Isn't that cute? He's just is kind of standing in that snow scene. And I love everything about this. This is Rococo Rose. I embossed it with the Swirls and Curls. Hi, Connie. I know, right? I love the snow globes. They are so much fun. But look what happened when I put my silver around here. Because of where this is embossed so heavily, it kind of crumpled. See it? I know you can see it really good right there. It almost looks like beaten aluminum to me. And so, as you can see with this, because this snow globe was on the outside, I actually had put this paper around the snow globe and then attached the silver to it. And then this one, you can see, this is a freestanding snow globe. If you watch that YouTube video, you will see how to make that. And this came out nice and smooth. Now to fix this, what I am going to do, because I do love it, I'm going to remove this and make another circle and just glue the circle onto this one, and I should be able to smooth that out okay. But this is very, very embossed right here. So be careful if you do something like that where you fit it through the circle itself. So I'm going to do a video on it probably next week to, show you what to do kind of and what not to do really. So these were the two little houses that I made. I did a video on using the puffy paint. Look at that, how it puffed up. Hello, Pam. So that is just so cute. I went nuts over this puff paint, and then I even added some Wink of Stella to it to make it glitter a little bit. Really, really came cute. I love these, but again, live and learn, right? I'm so excited. I'm coloring these. This is so funny. And I get on, I even stop, I make a video because I was all excited about the puff paint, what dimension it actually gave. I don't think that the camera does it justice because it is very cute. So then I thought to myself, okay, now I'm going to run it through the Big Shot. No, okay, you have to use your puff paint last. Okay, when you do this, run this scene through the Big Shot to get it cut out properly. And then use your puff paint, because if you put the puff paint through the Big Shot, it's going to squish it. So that I was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe I did that. So I should have known better. But now I will use these two. I'll back them with something and put them on a card, and I will use them just the way they are because the little houses came out so cute. So I had to show you that. I'm starting to work with the, this is the Toil and Tidings paper. And I was trying to make Christmas not look like Christmas. So I'm doing something with cups and different colors to go with this green. And I think that this is going to come out really, really nice. So I was making that on some very vanilla paper. So I was into, just designing things like that. I start a few projects and then I go back to them, and then, I elaborate, and then I go back and I jump back and forth. This one I did today. I did some inking all around here, almost trying to make it look like Santa was flying, I don't know, over, the sky, and it was just like lit up from the lights below or something from the towns below. So I did this today with some real pretty inking around here. I really like the way this card came out. Really, really love the way that card came out. So excited for that. Now, tonight we're going to be working with this, thank you, Sue, with this Gathered Together. And the giveaway is this card, some of a foot of the ribbon and the twine, the Gathered Together. Let's see, what is that? The ribbon pack right here, the ribbon pack of the Gathered Together. Very, very pretty set. I cut, you guys, this is 2 pieces of Night Before Christmas paper, and it is 5 1/4 by 4, so 2 pieces of that. And then I cut you 5 1/4 by 4 right here of It Feels Like Frost. And of course these are both double-sided, so you can use any side that you want. So that's the giveaway for this evening. A little bit of embellishments, this card, and then 4 pieces of card front. I wanted to show you guys, because tonight what we're going to really talk about is layering and letting your DSP do the work for you. It's very important when you get like all of this paper. I can get overwhelmed with paper. I don't know about you guys, but I can really get overwhelmed to where I don't know what to do with the paper. And but I love this gathered together paper. There's gingham in it. There's these pumpkins right here. There's these dots. Just a really, really pretty paper in this set. Let me show you a card that I did for my team. If you're on my team, I always do a Thursday video I have a special Facebook group for us called My Happy Crafting Corner. And so every Thursday, of course, if I don't work, I get on there and I do a video for them of my team. And I always, try to do something a little bit different. I don't post it on my Facebook page and I don't post it on my YouTube channel. It's kind of just for them. And, hopefully I even hope to enlarge that a little bit bigger and do something live and craft with you guys also. So I've been kind of thinking about that also. But this is a card that I did with them on Thursday. And what I wanted to show was that decline that somebody just tried to FaceTime me. So right here, using the DSP and some just color cardstock and turning your layers in certain directions and allowing things to kind of layer itself from the bottom up really can make a card look adorable. So I really thought this card came out cute. And again, it's using the gathered together. And here's the inside. I've also been starting to do a little bit of a border on my insides because I think that really makes it look, just makes it stand out. Also gives the card a lot of substance. Nice, it's not flimsy, So that card I did with my team. Okay, so let's get to this one. Very simple card, not hard at all to do. It's just about layering and using your DSP. This is the wood that is in that paper, that 12 by 12 paper. It's absolutely gorgeous. So I used an early espresso card base here, and it is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. And I did some layering on the inside. My Pear Pizzazz piece is 5 by 3 3/4, and then the Whisper White piece that I stamped on is 4 3/4 by 3 1/2. On the outside, my Pear Pizzazz piece is 5 1/4 by 4. Then I cut my DSP right here at 5 by 3 3/4. Everything is cut down like 1/4 of an inch, except I did go 2 stages in here. Okay, hi Rosemary. Yes, this is, I love the layering. Doesn't it just make it one little piece of color inside? I just really think gives your inside of the card a little pop. So I really, really like that. Now, like I said, so these layers, everything is 1/4 of an inch except for this one right here. It goes down like it's not 5 1/4 by 4. I'm starting with 5 by 3 3/4 and going to the third layer of 4 3/4 by 3 1/2. So very, very simple with the measurements. And then of course we have a beautiful Whisper White envelope. The 2 colors that we're using tonight are So Saffron and Early Espresso. That's it. It's that simple. So let's see. Excuse me. Here is our base. Again, this is Early Espresso, and it's the 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. And we will go ahead and stamp our envelope. Let's start with that. And I love this wheat. Isn't this wheat pretty? I really like that. Hi, Patricia. Welcome. So we're just going to stamp this here and then on the back. I love to decorate my envelopes. Take the 2 seconds that it took me to decorate an envelope, right? That's all it takes. Now, our inside piece right here is, and I'll just keep going over these measurements with you guys just in case you want to write them down. This is 4 3/4 by 3 1/2. This is the inside. And then 2 wheat pieces, one here and then one up here. Okay, then we want our saying here. Let me read it from where I stamped it instead of trying to read the photopolymer. That cracks me up every time. I love decorate. Yes, the envelope, Paula, isn't, I do love to decorate the envelopes because then when I send a card out, somebody's like, oh, I know who that's from. So, so I think that's so fantastic. May this season bring you smiles and love that will last all year. And we're just going to put this in early espresso. Some pretty fall colors, early espresso, so saffron, and pear pizzazz. I think they make up some of the prettiest fall colors that you can. Hey Glenda, I got your voicemail today, and as you can see right in here, okay, I did the best I could. I even had to take a, what is that, magic eraser to my hands. I've been outside staining the deck. So, so that is a job, a big job, guys. Here is our pear pizzazz, and this is for the inside. So I'm just going to snail this down. So I've been trying to take care of the house, stain the deck, you know, getting everything ready for fall. I've got the garage cleaned out and the little storage area all cleaned out. You know, it's just stuff that I do every year. But then this year, I have to stain this new wood that's up on the around the pool, and so I've been staining it, and that is, wow, that is some job. Yes, I totally understand why people, hi Lily, I totally understand why people get a lot of money for labor. I am free labor, but whew, let me tell you, that's a lot. It's a lot of free labor. It really is. Okay, now this right here. And then, you know, I'm almost 61, so I'm not as fast as, you know, I used to be. So, but I get it done. I get it done. And then I craft. It gets too hot, I come inside, I do a little crafting, you know, and then cool off a little bit. I'm going to put this on the inside of the card. And as you can see, this matting on the inside of the card really makes it look just... it really makes it stand out. I'm going to really start to do that because I like the way that it just makes the inside of the card pop. A lot of times, got phone calls from friends in Wales. Oh, how nice, Lily. I'm sure you enjoyed talking to them. So, you know, even with, where was that card that I made? Here. This is a Whisper White base, and normally I would just stamp on the inside of it because it's white. But I really liked framing that out in the early espresso. I think it really made the inside look fantastic. Okay, so let's go to the outside now of our card. We're going to go ahead and place our pear pizzazz. This is 5 1/4 by 4. Just really simply here with some snail. I try to get my snail as close to the edge as I can. So this layer right in here. Beautiful. Okay, now this is our DSP. And let's take a look at this. I love this wood. I love anything kind of farmhousey and wood like that. So the other side are these adorable, let me hold them up here and let that focus. Look at these adorable little pumpkins. Okay, with the early espresso and the pear pizzazz sticking out of the little pumpkin patch there. So I wanted to use the wood, and I want this to come down right here, but first I need to put my ribbon. This is in that pack. This is so soft. You can see the shimmer on the top and the bottom of it. It's absolutely gorgeous. So I just eyeball it here. This is 4 inches. If you were wanting to measure, you could cut like 5 inches. And then you can have like a 1/2 inch to go on the other side. So I take my DSP, and let's see, I really like this knot right here, I have to admit, and this little dot of wood right here. So I don't want to cover that up, and I want to place this right here. So I just flip it over, take you just a little bit of snail, and put it on the sides here. If you guys watch me, you've seen me do this 100 times. But if you're new, you haven't. So you learn. And then this goes right here. Or no, wait, I'm sorry. Not yet, not yet, not yet. We're going to attach. This is 1 inch by 5 1/4. 1 inch by 5 1/4. And this is just the other side. So I'm really using this DSP. Make sure these little twigs are sticking up. And I want to go ahead and attach this to this piece of DSP first. Then we're going to attach our ribbon. And I want this to come up a little bit here, giving it a real farmhouse kind of fall look, really a barn look. Isn't that pretty? Now I'm going to take my ribbon, and where I placed my snail on the back, I'm going to push it right into that snail. And now's the time to move your ribbon around in case you don't have it straight or you don't have it tight enough. You can reposition it. But I think I'm okay. So I'm going to come down here, add some more snail, top and bottom. You know, if you guys are looking to say or really craft during the holidays and save 20%, please think about joining my team. You can ask my team members. I am not a pushy salesperson whatsoever. All of my girls are crafting demonstrators. I'm the only one that makes a business out of it. So now we're going to attach this to the front of the card. All my girls, that's all they like to do, is they just like to get the discount and craft nicely. At first you get a 20% discount right off the top. And then after a little bit, and you order a little bit, then a lot of my girls are at 25% already. So isn't that wonderful? So that's a lot of fun too. But yeah, if you want to craft and you want to save money, and like I say, it's like an exclusive, there's no exclusions. It's 20% off of everything. So that is wonderful. Isn't that cute? Doesn't that come together just adorably? And then, of course, you would join my join savings. I have sold nothing. I know, right? You're safe with Joanne, everybody. Lily, that is so funny. Yes, you are safe with me. I push no one to sell anything. I just want you guys to get the discount for yourselves. If you want to make a business out of it, I would love that, okay? But if you don't, I am not here to push you into doing anything. I'm not that kind of person. I say that all the time. I just quietly love to craft. I love for everybody to do happy crafting. And this is the greatest way that I know to do it and be able to be with you guys. And through Stampin' Up. See, I want to make a business out of it, but you do not have to. This is early espresso. And it is 2 1/4 by 2 1/4. And then our Whisper White piece is 2 1/8 by 2 1/8. Very simple measurements, but it really gives you a good bang for what you're looking at here. Into the early espresso, gather together right here on this bottom part of the Whisper White, just there. And now our wheat into the So Saffron, and I'm going to angle it to the right. Just like that. That is so perfect. Now we're going to take a little bit more snail. Now over on my YouTube channel, there will be a product list of everything that I've used tonight. So just in case that you wanted to order anything, it will be right there for you. Isn't that adorable? It's so easy. Oh, yes, Rosemary. Yeah, I know. Sometimes that happens. Yeah, I totally understand. But you can always watch what I do and have fun crafting. Now, this right here, I want to put over here, but that looks so blank. So this is why Stampin' Up provides us with everything, guys. Everything, okay? I'm going to take this beautiful it's like Cajun Craze twine. And you're going to get, whoever wins the giveaway is going to get it. And I'm just going to leave a nice tail here to tie a bow. And I'm just going to wrap it a few times, 3 times like that. No big deal. And I'm going to cut some off right here. And then just kind of come underneath what I've wrapped, just to kind of try to secure this. It's so funny. Whenever I'm off camera, I do this so quickly. And then when I'm on camera, I fumble like crazy with it. But I think I've got it tonight. Okay, we're good. Now, see where the wheat kind of makes its junction right there? Oops, sorry, I'm off camera. Right here. The wheat right here makes its junction. that's where I want this ribbon to sit. Or not ribbon, twine to sit, okay? So I'm gonna just tie my bow, just like that. And if you really wanted to secure it, you could just put a glue dot. Let me get a drink of water. Okay, so you could even, put a glue dot if you wanted to, but I'm fine with that. And I like the way my loops are. I'm fine with that too. So what I do is I just push these together, and I just take my scissors and I cut them straight across. And this is all that I've wasted from that, because I try to work my best off the spool that I can. Now, with this ribbon being so thick right here, and I want to straddle this, look at our layers here, okay? We have layers here that are right on top of each other. I've used a contrasting layer here. I've turned a layer the other way and used the ribbon. And now I'm going to use this little layering object, and it's going to really incorporate all of it. Okay, so when, I guess what I'm trying to say is when you layer something, don't think that it just has to be stacked and stacked and stacked. Move them around, because that is what makes your layers look absolutely gorgeous and your card pop. So over here, what I want are 2 mini dimensionals, because this is a skinnier side here. So just 2 mini dimensionals here. And then on the other side, I'm just going to use my regular size dimensionals, and just 2 of those. So right here. Okay, so let me show you that. 2 minis on this side, okay, because we're going to straddle this ribbon right here, and then 2 full-size ones on the other side. So let me take the backs off. We're almost done with this card. It's really not that, this would be one if you wanted to do production line. This would be a great production line card, because it's just some straight cutting, but it's all in the way that you turn things, and it's all in the way that they show, like they're not layered directly on top of each other. I want this DSP to show. I want that DSP to show. I want this ribbon to show. I want my pear pizzazz to show. So right here, beautiful. Just like that. Oh, that just makes a cute little card, doesn't it, for the fall. That is beautiful. And then here's our inside, and I really am enjoying doing a little bit of layering on that inside. Really makes that sentiment pop with a little bit of color. I sure do appreciate you guys coming by and spending a little time with me on a Sunday evening. So here we go. Here we are with our cards this evening. And again, the giveaway is the card, one of these cards, the envelope, of course. Let's see, where did I put it? Where did I put it? Where did I put everything? I've lost the giveaway. Well, it can't go far, right? We've just been here. The fronts, the card fronts to some DSP here. This measures 5 1/4 by 4. You get 4 of them. Some of the twine and the ribbon from the gathered together also. So this is the giveaway for this evening. The only thing you have to do is just leave a comment below. I sure do appreciate that. And I will pick someone. I think I'm going to write everybody's name down. And then what we're going to do is, thank you, Judith. What I'm going to do is get everybody's name down during the week. And then next Sunday night, I'm going to have my little bowl here, and I'm going to pick out the name so that right here on live camera, then we will know who won. How's that? Okay? And so if you tune in, then you'll know. And if not, then I'll just leave a message like I have been doing. Hopefully, I can just pick somebody while we are live on camera. So I'll get do you think that's a good idea, Sue? I think that would be fun, right? So that, I'll mix them all up. I'll show you guys what I do, and I'll pick one out, and then that'll do it. And then you guys could see, who it is and everything, and, just how I do something like that. Okay? So I sure do appreciate you guys. Happy crafting to everyone. I hope you have a good week, and I will see you back next Sunday. And we will make some more pretty cards together. Thanks again for watching. Happy crafting. Have a good week.